think they're two very different things. And hi, Will, by the way. Look, gold is a physical thing. It's been around for thousands of years. That you can feel it, touch it. It's a genuine store of value. It's divisible. It's got uses in jewelry. It's got uses in high-end electronics. So there's a lot broader appeal to gold than an internet currency. And it's less volatile than Bitcoin. I mean, in fact, if you're going to invest in Bitcoin, you want to consider having some gold in the portfolio to hedge out the volatility. So I don't see any real long-term competition. They're two different things.
So back to the numbers we saw today, it was pretty strong results. Obviously, investors are liking the fact that you've upped the dividend policy as well. But I wanted to talk about some of the nitty-gritty asides from the cash. Lihir, absolute good news for you at the moment. You've upped the production expectations there as well. How important is this going to be for your actual portfolio profile moving forward? The knowledge that Lihir now has a lot of the issues sorted.
I think it's hugely important. I mean, Lihir is one of the engine rooms of Newcrest. I mean, its job is to produce a lot of ounces at the lowest possible cost and generate that cash so we can use that cash to reward shareholders, invest in projects either at Lihir or elsewhere within the business. And being able to show a better profile there and a more solid long-term picture, I think is very important. The stock has been discounted because of the issues at Lihir over the past year to 18 months. But I think this will go a long way to reassuring the market that we're back on top of things and there's a very bright future ahead for Lihir.
Now, in terms of Red Chris as well, you've got those approvals. How long do you think until you're really going to see the development there get to where you want it to be, and that, I don't want to say Cadia replacement, but at that level, because it is a top tier asset?
It's a fantastic opportunity. If you talk about the development itself, we're saying the block cave, which will be the first block cave at Red Chris, is due to come on stream in 2027. However, if you look at the higher grade pods, we call them, higher up in the ore body, there's a potential to perhaps bring those online earlier and bring cash on earlier than 2027. And on top of that, there's the exploration profile that we've got, where we hope to find a number of block caves at Red Chris, which will then make it more Cadia-like than where it currently sits. So, short answer: upside due to high-grade pods we're investigating. First block cave 2027, and a lot of exploration upside. So it's a great opportunity, which is why we bought into the asset.
For sure. Sandeep, good morning. Tanvi joining in this conversation. A large part of building value for your business and really get the stock going, and I don't want to stalk a comment from you, but I'm just looking at the 6-month performance where obviously it's come off from the highs. A large part of the story is a demand story, and I wonder how things are shaping up in high demand markets like India, ASEAN and China for you to see things pick up.
Look, demand has been variable. I mean, as you know, one of the things in India that drives gold usage is the wedding season, what have you, and that's been somewhat disrupted due to COVID. But if you look at the underlying demand, it has stayed strong. There are some central banks that have pulled back a bit, but then there's others that have increased. So I see demand for gold as certainly being stable. It's always going to be a little volatile from year to year, but I think there's a great outlook for gold going forward.